Conservative Margaret Hoover joined CNN's Jim Acosta on Sunday, where she and her spouse John Avlon addressed the impeachment vote for Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. Avlon commented that both Donald Trump and Senator Ted Cruz, Republican Texas, supported Paxton and asked local lawmakers not to impeach him. In the end, the vote was overwhelmingly in favor of impeachment. "There's something to be said about the Texas Republican Party," said Hoover. "Ted Cruz doesn't have a lot of sway with many Republicans anywhere. No one. He's barely held on to that Senate seat with begrudging Republican support in his own state. And Donald Trump, same thing. There is a real, for the state that was a republic before it became a state, there was a real sense of fierce independence and not having anybody else tell us how we're going to run our business, how we're going to run our government and how we're going to run our parties. And, so, I do think that the Texas Republican Party is, in its own way, a bit inoculated from elements of Donald Trump being able to tell it what to do." Donald Trump won Texas in 2016 by 9 points, but when he ran again in 2020, he won by 5. Speaking about Ted Cruz's problems in the state, former Republican Party strategist Tim Miller explained that when Cruz last ran, in 2018, Governor Greg Abbott, Republican Texas, was also on the ballot. He got about 500,000 more votes than Ted Cruz did. They had pretty indistinguishable positions. Cruz only wins by 2 points, Miller told MSNBC earlier this month. This shows he's just that unpopular, right? It wasn't even about the policies, it was about people don't like Ted Cruz, they like Beto. Now, 6 years later, we've done Cancun, the fact that he's obsessed with his podcast and not actually a senator, just how embarrassing and sniveling he's been, cozying up to Trump after Trump insulted his wife. And then you get to January 6th.